Hi everyone, myself is Praveena. I'm the Assistant Professor of Mathematics in Institute of Aeronautical Engineering College. Today I want to discuss about the topic on question bank discussion on Module 1. Okay. Already we discussed Module 1 all topics, so that we have to discuss that question bank, each and every question. Okay, from that, what about the first question there? Find the conditions on ABC so that the equations x plus 2y minus 3z is equal to A, 3x minus y plus 2z is equal to B, and x minus 5y plus 8z is equal to C have a solution. First of all, we have to verify is it a consistency or not. From that, you have to find C value. Okay, already we discussed each and every topic, so that first of all, for this question, first of all, you have to verify is it a consistency or inconsistency. For that, we have to find C value. And next, for what values of A comma B, the following equations x plus y plus z is equal to 6 and x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 10 and x plus 2y plus az is equal to B have unique, comma, infinite and number of solutions. Okay, there we have to verify first. Okay, if it is unique and infinite number of solutions, verify is it consistency and inconsistency. For that, first of all, what about the first condition? If it is unique, and the second question second condition infinite and number of solutions. Through that, we have to find unique and infinite and number of solutions. Okay, next, calculate the rank of 2 minus 4 3 minus 1 0 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 4 2 0 1 minus 1 3 1 4 minus 7 4 minus 4 5 by reducing to echelon form. Once you have to observe the third question, is it rectangular matrix or square matrix? Here, once observe here, these rows are 4, here rows are 4 and the columns are 5. Okay, this is a rectangular matrix, not the square matrix. Okay, for that, okay, what about the echelon form condition here? Okay, we have to reduce the matrix as upper triangular. Okay, that condition is exactly satisfied for the square matrix, but here for the rectangular we don't know exactly that below the diagonals. What about the diagonal elements there? Here we don't know exactly. For that case, we have to apply the general formula of the echelon form, general concept of the echelon form. What about that number of zeros less than of the next row zeros, and that is less than of the next row zeros? If that condition satisfied, okay, that is if that condition satisfied, then the given matrix reduced as echelon form. Echelon form only here we have to apply the only the row operations for the echelon. Okay, already we discussed clearly in the topic. Okay, here this is rectangular, whatever it is, if it is rectangular or square, okay, we have to reduce, by using only the row operations, we have to apply below the diagonals are zeros. That's a condition exactly applicable for the square matrix. By the rectangular means here number of zeros less than of the next row zeros. If that condition is satisfied, then the given matrix reduced as echelon form. Okay, after getting that echelon form, okay, number of non-zero rows is equal to rank of a matrix. Number of non-zero rows is equal to rank of a matrix. That is the third question. Okay, next, there we are using CO1 map. Next, find the inverse of a matrix by using Gauss-Jordan method. Okay, this is also important topic here. For finding the inverse of a matrix, here we have to apply Gauss-Jordan method. What about the concept of that here? The formula for that, this is square matrix, that is A is equal to B into I, that is B is equal to what? Okay, here B is equal to A inverse. Okay, what about the formula for that? Here A is equal to B into I, B is equal to A inverse. That is the B matrix as the inverse of the given matrix. There also we have to apply only the row operations on both sides. There A is the given matrix and B is unknown matrix and I is the identity matrix. Here we have to find out that B. Okay, once again, find the inverse of a matrix by using Gauss-Jordan method. Okay, what about the formula for that? A is equal to B into I. For that, we get B is equal to A inverse. B is equal to A inverse. Okay, there we have to apply the formula by using only the row operations. From that, we get B matrix. That B is called as the A inverse. Okay, next question. Find the rank of A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 0, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 6, 8, 7, 5 by using echelon form. Same as what we discussed in the third question, same concept for this. Here, what about that? This is square matrix or rectangular matrix? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is square matrix. That is, this is 4 by 4. This is 4 by 4. Rows are 4 and columns are 4. This is exactly as the square matrix. For that square matrix, we have to reduce the matrix as echelon form means what? Okay, here what about the diagonal elements? 1, 4, 1, 3. Okay, what about the below the diagonals? 2, 3, 6, 8 and 7. Okay, we have to reduce that values are equal to 0. After that the matrix will be converted as echelon form, and after that we get the number of non-zero rows is equal to the rank of A. Okay, this is square matrix now, so that okay, reduce the matrix as upper triangular. Upper triangular means what? Below the diagonals are zeros. Okay, that is the concept for the fifth question. Next, same as sixth question, by reducing the matrix 0, 1, minus 3, minus 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 3, 1, 0, 2, 1, 1, minus 2, 0 into normal form and find its rank. Normal form means what about the concept? Reduce the matrix as identity. Reduce the matrix as identity, either IN0 or IN0 form or IN000 form. Okay, here we have to apply row and column operations. Row and column operations. For that we get identity matrix. Once observe the given matrix, what about the rows and columns? Here rows are 4 and columns are 4. Therefore, it is a square matrix. For that we have to reduce the matrix as identity with respect to the row operations and column operations. That is the sixth question. Next one, solve the following system of equations. X minus 2y plus z minus w is equal to 0. And the second one, x plus y minus 2z plus 3w is equal to 0, comma 4x plus y minus 5z plus 8w is equal to 0. And the next equation, 5x minus 7y plus 2z minus w is equal to 0. Solve the system of equations. For that we get unknown values of x, y, z. Okay, first of all, here what about the concept for that? Learner to recall the consistency under the row and column operations and apply them to find the solutions. We have to recall that is it consistency or inconsistency, and after that we have to find unknown values of x, y, z, w. Okay, already we discussed what is consistency and inconsistency for the homogeneous and non-homogeneous equations. Okay, is it homogeneous equation or non-homogeneous equation? This is homogeneous equation. Okay, for that rank of A is equal to N. Okay, there it is consistency. Okay, for that we have to find unknown values of x, y, z, w. Okay, that is the concept of the seventh question. Next, find the inverse of the matrix 4 minus 1, 1, 2, 0 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 3 by using Gauss-Jordan method. Already we discussed what about the Gauss-Jordan method use. Here we have to find out the inverse of the matrix. Okay, that is the formula A is equal to B is equal to A inverse. A is equal to, write it as A into I form. Okay, what about the formula for that? A is equal to, write it as A into I. From that it will be converted as I is equal to B into A form. Okay, from that what about B? B is equal to A inverse. Okay, this is the formula for Gauss inverse of the matrix. Here we can apply only the row operations for getting the inverse of the matrix. Okay, next one. From the following matrix, find the rank of. From the following matrix, find the rank of. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 5, 1, minus 1, 2. 0, 1, 2, 3, 1 minus 1, 3 minus 2 by reducing using normal form. Already we discussed, is it rectangular matrix or square matrix? This is exactly here. The number of rows are 4 and columns are 4. Therefore, it is the square matrix. For that, we have to reduce the matrix as identity with respect to the column and row operations. What about the form of the identity? IN0 form, IN0 form, IN0 0 form. Okay, after getting that identity, that that order as the rank of the matrix for the normal form. This is 4 by 4. Okay, for that maybe rank is equal to n or rank of A less than or equal to n. Okay, next question, 10th one. Examine the consistency of the system and if consistent, solve the equations. Okay, already we discussed from the 7th question. Here, first of all, we have to verify is it consistent or inconsistent. Here, the given equations are non-homogeneous equations. For that, we have to verify is it consistent or inconsistent, and after that, find the unknown values of x, y, z. Okay, this is the 10th question. Okay, these 10 questions comes under critical thinking from the question bank. Okay, next I'll discuss with the long answer questions from the question bank. Okay, find for what values of AB the following equations. Okay, x plus 2y plus z is equal to 8, 2x plus y plus 3z is equal to 13, and the next equation 3x plus 4y minus az is equal to b have unique, infinite and number of solutions. Okay, first of all we have to verify. Okay, here we are solving three conditions. First one, unique, infinite and number of solutions. Okay, is it homogeneous equation or non-homogeneous? Non-homogeneous equations. For that we have three conditions. Okay, after from the three conditions we get unique value, infinite and a number of solutions. Okay, that is the first question. And solve the system of equations x minus y plus 2z plus t is equal to 2 and 3x plus 2y plus t is equal to 1, and the next one 4x plus y plus 2z plus 2t is equal to 3. Okay, same as the first question. Here we have to recall the consistent and understand the row and column operations and apply them to find the conditions. Okay, this is also homogeneous equation. From that homogeneous equation we have some rules for finding unknown values of here x, y, t. Okay, according to that we have to solve the second equation. Okay, it is there clearly in the other ppt with the homogeneous and non-homogeneous equations. Okay, next third question. By reducing the matrix 1 0 minus 4 5 2 minus 1 3 0 8 1 0 minus 7 into normal form and find its rank. Once observe there how many rows are there? 3 rows and the columns are 4. For that we have to reduce the matrix as normal. Normal means what? Already we discussed. Reduce the matrix as identity with respect to the row and column operations. For that we get identity matrix order as the rank of the matrix, that is IN. For example, if we get IN0 form, then what about the order? Order means rank. Here that order is equal to the rank. Okay, next determine A and B such that rank of the matrix 1 minus 2, 3, 1, 2, 1 minus 1, 2, 6 minus 2, A, B is 3. Okay, here once observe this is different question from the echelon form. Here directly given the rank, from that we have to find A and B values. Okay, na? Okay, from that, okay, by reducing first it as in echelon form. But what about the condition for that? Here the rank is 3. Rank is 3 means number of non-zero rows how many? 3. Okay, that means here the first by using only the row operations. Okay, here all rows are non-zero rows. Okay, from that here we have to find A and B values. Okay, first of all we have to find unknown values of A and B by using the echelon form. Echelon form. For that here A and B values. Okay, here the completely the 3 rows are non-zero rows. Okay, with respect to the row operations. Okay, from that here we have to find A and B values. Okay, if you get A and B are zeros, means here we have to assume one is not equal to 0 and one is equal to 0. For that only we get A and B values for the fourth question. For the fourth question. Okay, next one. For what values of A and B, the following equations. This is also same as first and second. Okay, first of all, we have to verify is it consistent or inconsistent. After that, by using some conditions, we get unique, infinite and number of solutions. Next one, sixth question. Determine the value of K such that the matrix 4 4 minus 3 1 1 1 minus 1 0 K 2 2 2 and 9 9 K3 has rank 3. This is also same as the fifth question, and observe the fifth one for finding A and B value, same as that. Here we have to find K value. Okay, by reducing the matrix as echelon form. Echelon means with respect to the only the row operations. Okay, here directly given rank 3. According to that we have to make it as number of non-zero rows are 3. For that we get K value. Or else you have to apply directly for the general procedure of the rank also. Okay, next question. Find the rank of the matrix 2 minus 206, 4 202, 1 minus 103 and last one 1 minus 212 by reducing to normal form. Already we discussed. What about normal form? Reducing the matrix as identity with respect to the rows and column operations. With respect to the rows and column operations. Next one, eighth one, find the real value of lambda, the following equations. Okay, here have a non-trivial solution. Okay, here it is trivial or non-trivial. From that non-trivial, here we can find x, y, z values. Okay, that is the eighth one. Next, ninth one, this is also Gauss-Jordan method. From that Gauss-Jordan method, we get a inverse value, A inverse matrix. And the 10th one, elementary, what is the inverse of A is equal to 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1 by elementary row operations. Elementary row operations means here indirectly it is called Gauss-Jordan method only. From the Gauss-Jordan method only you can find inverse of the matrix. Okay, next 11th question. Next 11th question, for what values of A the following equations. Okay, we'll have solution and solve them with the following. Okay, same as it is non-homogeneous condition. From the non-homogeneous we have to find the solution of x, y, z. Okay, next one, find the rank of your matrix by reducing to echelon form of the matrix. Once observe again it is rectangular or square matrix. Here the number of rows are 4 and the columns are 5. Okay, for that it is rectangular. Okay, what we discussed in the first, in the critical thinking, same concept we have to apply there. By using the row operations only make it as the echelon form, and after the getting as echelon, number of non-zero rows how many, we have to consider that the rank of the given matrix. Okay, that is the 12th one. Next question. For what value of lambda the following equations? Okay, have a non-trivial solution. This is also same as the 11th question. First of all, we have to practice thoroughly each and every topic. After that, we go through the question bank questions. Okay, no? Okay, if you know the concept means easily we can solve the question bank questions. Okay, and the next one, 14th one. Find the rank of the matrix. A is equal to, this is also 4 by 4 matrix by reducing to echelon form. Okay, this is echelon. Echelon means this is square matrix. For the square matrix, what about the, okay, easiest to way to reduce the matrix as echelon? Below the diagonals are zeros with respect to the row operations. Okay, after that we get the number of non-zero rows is equal to the rank of a matrix. Next one, reduce the matrix. A is equal to 2, 3, minus 1, minus 1, 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 4, 3, 1, 3, minus 2, 6, 3, 0, minus 7 into the normal form and find its rank. Once observe again which is square or rectangular matrix, 4 by 4 matrix. This is square matrix. For that we have to find, reduce the matrix as normal. Normal means what? We reduce the matrix as identity, that order as the rank of the matrix. Okay, that is the 15th one. Next, 16th question. Find the inverse of the matrix A. Okay, is it square or rectangular? Minus 2, 1, 3, 0, minus 1, 1, 1, 2, 0. Using elementary row operation. Sometimes they are given without name of the inverse. That means generally inverse means what? By using Gauss-Jordan method. For that here what they are given? Using elementary row operation. No need to confuse. Using elementary row operation means that is Gauss-Jordan method only. From the Gauss-Jordan method, we have to find the inverse of A. That A inverse is equal to B by using only what? Row operations. By using only the row operations. Next one, for what values of A, the following equation x plus y plus z is equal to 1 and x plus 2y plus 4z is equal to A and x plus 4y plus 10z is equal to A square may be consistent, and if possible solve them. First of all, we have to verify this is non-homogeneous equation. For that, is it consistent or inconsistent? Okay, if it is consistent, then we have to solve the equations of that. For that we get directly x, y, z values. Okay, next one, find the rank of the matrix. A is equal to 1, 1, minus 3, minus 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, minus 2, 0 by reducing to echelon form. Okay, once observe same concept for the echelon. Is it a rectangular or square? Square matrix. Reduce the matrix as echelon by using row operations. Echelon form means reducing it as below the diagonals are zeros with respect to the row operations. For that we get directly the rank of the matrix. And the 19th one, solve the rank of the matrix. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 4, 5, 1, 5, 5, 7, 8, 1, 14, 17 with the help of elementary row operations. This is also some little bit of confusion is there, where we are applying the row operations for finding rank of a matrix in the echelon form. So that first of all we have to identify which is suitable method for the 19th one. Only we are applying the elementary row operations for the echelon form. But normal form also one of the method for finding the rank, but there we are using two. Okay, using row and column operations. But here what they are asking particularly, the help of elementary row operations. Elementary row operations, where we are using that elementary row operations for that echelon form. So that here we can apply the echelon form for the 19th question. Okay, 19th question. Okay, for that reduce the matrix as echelon with respect to only the row operations. For that we get directly number of non-zero rows, that is the rank of the matrix. That is the rank of the matrix. And the last one, solve the following equations. X plus 3y minus 2z is equal to 0 and 2x minus y plus 4z is equal to 0. X minus 11y plus 14z is equal to 0. Is it homogeneous or non-homogeneous? It is homogeneous equations. Okay, go through that conditions for solving the three equations. For that we get directly x, y, z values. Okay, this is the 20th question. Okay, these are the questions from the critical thinking and long answer questions. Before going through that question bank, once you have to revise each and every topic in module 1. After that each solve the each and every question from the question bank. Okay, this is the question bank discussion from the module 1. Thank you for all. Okay, next class we will discuss with other question bank discussion on the next modules. Okay, thank you for all.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.